What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Today we're going to be opening the Prime 1 Dark Knight Returns 1/3 scale Batman statue. When I did the bust, I said it was Arkham Knight. Forgive me, it's Arkham City. It's a skin. The Dark Knight Returns, for people who don't know, it's actually like the Bible of Batman books. When people ask me, why do you love Batman so much? I don't point them towards movies. I don't point them towards anything but comics or trade paperbacks, whatever. The Dark Knight Returns is one of them, and me personally, The Long Halloween is one of them. Those are the Bibles of Batman, I believe. But your opinion may differ. But for me and my girl, we can't get enough Dark Knight Returns. We fucking buy everything that's Dark Knight Returns. As you can see here, we got the Prime 1 we're going to open. Picked up the exclusive bust. There's only 500 of them made. I made a video of the Superman and Batman Dark Knight Returns statue. Very cool. It's a little sloppy. That's what happens with a very mass-produced item. And yet Superman, mine here was glued down wrong, where he seems to have a little crack in there. And my girlfriend's actually going to make a tutorial about how you fix statues and stuff like this. She's a master. We've had a statue, I won't even mention which one, but part of it fell off and chipped, and she fixed it right up to where you couldn't even tell. Over here we have Kotobukiya's Batman and Joker. Super dope right here. If you don't like reading, which I don't know why you wouldn't, dig right in. Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and 2. These movies are incredible. You can tell that this one is in some beat up shape. Anytime someone's like, oh, BVS, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, do you even fucking know the story behind where that came from? Right here. So dope. I love BVS too. Love it. Up here we got the DC Multiverse figures. They popped out this Joker. He's got two portraits, expressions. Very dope. And we had this Batman previous. There's Carrie Kelly, and I mean, we got Funko Pops from the Dark Knight Returns, and we got even a DK2 Dark Knight Strikes Again statue back here. I couldn't fit it all on this table, so I picked out whatever was around, the things we enjoy. We really enjoyed the Dark Knight Returns Batman. He's older, he's angry. He's been off the job for about 10 years. He's basically a war-hardened beast. And he comes back, and he makes some huge waves amongst a generation that didn't even know he existed, basically. And then he fights Superman. And all because Ronald Reagan wants Batman shut down because he's an embarrassment to the government. But then Batman basically beats Superman, which we all know every time they come together. Batman always beats Superman. Like Superman 2, people, but you're in the wrong place for a Superman heavy... host. You're in the wrong place for a Superman heavy host. It's all Batman in this household. We have Supermans. You know I have the Prime 1 Superman. Love Henry Cavill, but we're a Batman household. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and let's pop this magnificent beast open. I'm not sure exactly what's in which box. I'm assuming the small box is going to be the stand, and then the large one's going to be all the figure pieces. This will be a two-parter. We're going to do the opening, and then I'm going to switch out all of his pieces, and then there will be another one eventually where we have custom heads coming in to pop on the statue. And my girlfriend Karen is going to do a video about how you paint heads such as these, because she is a master painter. But we have a custom Bruce head that looks just like he does when he's in his armor and it's exposed. And then we have a straight up Dark Knight head from the comic, because this is the Arkham style. This is what Arkham envisioned for him. Beautiful as it is, it's tweaked a little bit to fit within that universe. Again, There will be the opening, and then we're going to switch it up, and we're going to take the statue and put all the other pieces from the bust on it, give you the real, what everyone wanted to see, like, oh, why are we buying the bust? I bought the fucking bust because I knew it was going to be amazing, and I knew it was going to translate well with this. If you would like to see this bust be opened and all the details of the bust, check out one of my other videos. I'll link it to the end of this video. Let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. Alright, let's go ahead and pop him open. I'm assuming this is the base. It's really fucking heavy compared to the other one, even though this is the smaller one. If you guys don't know, this statue comes with one of the dopest bases you will ever see. Prime 1 really knows their Batman history, and they included the mutant leader on the base. He has his pointy nipples and all, so it's any fan favorite. If you guys don't know the mutant leader, or you don't know much about what I'm talking about right now, I really suggest you just take some time, go read The Dark Knight Returns, go watch it, whichever you prefer. But you gotta get The Dark Knight Returns into your life. If you're not really a big Batman fan, I don't know why you're here, but go watch Dark Knight Returns and tell me how you feel. And as I was saying, this is most definitely the base. Alright, you guys are seeing the back side of the base, and I don't know why I keep doing this, but I keep thinking these statues are going to fit somewhere. I planned it out and I planned it out. I don't read any of the specs, but I planned it out and then I get it, and everything I thought was going to happen immediately gets dashed. And in a good way. We want these statues to be big. We want them to include the things they include. I mean, these things are incredible. This is huge. Oh my god. I'm having a moment of like, I can't believe it. He is stuck in here though. Let's take a... Alright, don't want to try that. Let's, oh, I've never done this before with a statue. Let's go ahead and use gravity to leverage him out. Jesus. Alright, I know this ain't appeasing to see at the moment, but it's absolutely necessary. Alright. Good. Look at this fucking thing. I don't know how else to fucking describe. Look at this. Jesus. Let's take a look at the bottom. Look at this right here. Got The Dark Knight Returns, the famous him jumping in the lightning. But look at this. How do you top this base? You don't. Prime 1, you are making the dopest things any of us have ever seen. I don't know how else to tell you. Just this base alone, that is literally a 1/3 size mutant leader. It don't get better than this. It don't get better than this. And I have half scales. This base alone is incredible. I should probably shut up about the base. This base is incredible. Let me come back here and make sure you guys are getting a full scoop on this base. Okay, you can see that base. I'm going to give you a rundown on the next video about the size of this base. It is insane. Look at the back of it. Real quick. Look at that bat symbol. That's incredible. I once seen a guy on Instagram say he wishes when he dies that someone would hollow this base out and put his ashes in it. Yeah, I think any Batman fan would enjoy that. Fuck yes, yes. Yes, 100 times yes. I can't even finish the review right now. This base is the most insane base I've ever seen. This is everything you want in a step. Prime 1, you're fucking killing it. Alright. Alright. I gotta back myself up here. Let's go ahead and bring up the body. We all know that this is what this is going to be. It's going to be the body and the heads. I did not land the exclusive. I waited too long. I fucked around too long. And I didn't know the power of Sideshow's wait list at the time. Like we all seen in my Harley video. I had this ordered way before Harley. Here are the instructions. This is your Batman instructions. Here's the back instructions. I believe the exclusive had like a smiling type face. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. This guy is going to be massive based on these instructions. Look at how small the base looks to his body. I don't think you guys get this. If you're not a Prime 1 owner, this is Prime 1 right here. This is insane. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Alright, we got the top and we got the bottom. They're cut, they're taped separately. We're going to open up the bottom because I'm sure it's going to be something like a cape. That seems to be how it gets done. Cutting that Prime 1 seal. I'm telling you guys, Prime 1 is insane. And I'm going to have the pleasure of showing you guys almost every Prime 1 statue that comes out. And not all. I take that back. I'm going to have the pleasure of showing you all the huge Prime 1 statues. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Who knows? Maybe every Prime 1 statue. Things might have to... Jesus. Look at this right here. That is the rifle arm. You see this? Do you see this? This is right here the rifle arm of the Prime 1 Batman. This thing is massive. This is as tall as a Hot Toy figure. Alright. Let's make sure these little gel packets, we'll put them to the side. Do not let your kids or animals eat these. Oh my god, this weighs itself in gold almost. Look at this thing. This is the cape to the Dark Knight Returns Prime 1 Batman statue. This thing is probably a good pound or two. If you're not in America, I'd kilograms, I don't know, shit. Maybe half a kilogram at best. Alright. Let's get all these little gel packets out of the way. Let's get this stuff moved. I have so much silk, or whatever that may be, from owning Prime 1 statues. They pack these things at the same quality of their statues. So when you see a company not packing something to a high degree, most likely their statue is going to rival that packing quality. Kind of messed up my table here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Alright. I just gotta say, this Prime 1, I think I'm gonna go on to your website tonight and order a couple more things I've been sitting on. I already got the XE Batman suit pre-ordered. Already got Catwoman. Already got literally Sideshow Batman, or not Sideshow, Suicide Squad Batman. Got Suicide Squad Harley. Got all the greats. Got big Wonder Woman. My mom has the horse Wonder Woman. She's buying that for herself. She's got the training Wonder Woman. But, I also have the normal Arkham Knight Batman on order, but I think we gotta pick up the Red Hood and stuff like that. Alright. Let me flip this around real quick. I have it upside down for you guys. Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this. What is this? Please use for adjusting the joints when necessary. Some little, kind of like tape things. Like felt. Alright, we'll get into what that's going to be. We'll check that out. Set that aside. Let me grab a drink of my beer. This is incredible. I am freaking out right now. I've not been so excited for a statue since my previous video. No, I'm just kidding. Killer Croc was dope. The half-scale Batman was probably the last time I felt like this. Superman was dope, but I hadn't been so excited when opening something. Alright. Right here, we have a head. Got an angry, beat-up face. This blackish color cowl. Let me go ahead and bring that up to you guys. He's got one eye. Oh, my bad. Sorry, still getting used to that. He's got one eye kind of half shut. He's pissed. You can tell it's all ripped up. Very cool looking though. Alright, let's go ahead and take... Oh, you got another head. And I would assume the exclusive maybe had another head there. Here we go. Normal. One eye kind of shut still. Seems to just be the narrative of this. Look at this. Got angry. Teeth showing. You can see all the little seams just like the bust. Very cool. Very, very cool. Dark Knight Returns. Want to put these heads somewhere very safe. Let's go ahead. We have a hand. It's a fist. You know, he's kind of got BVS style gauntlets, which is very dope. Look at that. All you BVS hating people out there, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Alright. Oh, wow. Check this out. Alright. So these two hands are basically linked. They have some with a bunch of strings hooked between them. Now, alright. We have how I want to display mine. This is dope that you don't have to do it yourself. Here we go. Here are the two hands holding the Batarang with the rope. They are connected in a sense with the Batarang. Look at that thing. Alright, we'll get these put right on him. Let's go ahead and take a look at this body. The big reveal. Look at that. That costume's all ripped up. This is a well-worn Batman. Look at that. Look at that, people. God damn. Look at those quads. Look at him. We're talking about like a 60-year-old man here, too. Look at this guy. This is a fucking monster. This statue is huge. Here. Let me give you guys... Take a look at that. I do not know what you're doing if you're not buying this statue. I can't believe I had to think about it. This was before I had ever pre-ordered Prime 1. I was worried about the price at the time. I upped my hustle, made it to where price doesn't matter anymore. And you got to get yourself a Prime 1 Batman. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get this guy popped up on his stand. This is insane. This is dope. This is so dope. I don't even know what to tell you. This is insane. All right. Check this out. Here we go. This here is the base. Let's go ahead and pop our Batman right on top of him. I'm going to have to move that up a little bit. Probably have to move it back again. If this statue, there is no way to describe him. The bust gave me an idea of what he was going to be. But this statue, look at this. Look at all the cuts on him. The statue has no... This video does him no justice. I'm going to try my hardest. But you do not know until you see him in person. There, oh my goodness. Look at him already. This guy is a monster. Alright, we're going instructionless. We're just going to put this on. He's got a big groove on his back to put his cape in. Let's go ahead and pop that bad boy right on. Look at that. Boom. Here, I'll do it. We'll just straight up, let's put the rifle arm on. Give that a go. Oh, you know what? Maybe those little tabs are for his cape sitting on top of him. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's put that angry face on without blood first. Look at this guy. Have you ever seen a statue? Anything like that? He is insane. We're going to do a detailed rundown, but right now I'm going to switch out a bunch of pieces, and I'm thinking that these little velvet pieces are meant for his cape. We're going to look at it. We'll probably apply some, maybe not. I don't really plan on taking it off much more than just to show you in this video, but if you haven't seen the first video, go watch the opening. It is insane. This base is huge. The mutant leader is literally almost a 1/3 scale on the base with a full Batman on it. A full Batman. In this video, we are going to switch out a couple pieces from this here bust onto this Batman. They were meant for this. They're made for each other. But first, let's go ahead and switch out these hands. This right here, if you don't, no one could understand. Oh my God. That goes up there very well. Probably because there's a peg in there that's magnetic or something. But this gun is taller than a hot toy alone, basically. Let's go ahead and set that down. Let's take this arm off. We're going to put on these rope, the Batarang arms. These are dope. This is kind of how I wanted to display them once I first seen them. Let's go ahead and make sure you can pull the rope a little bit, depending on where you need it. Look at this thing. Look at that. That is 100% what you need in your life. I don't know, any problems you may be having, I kind of feel like this statue might fix most of them. Again, I mean, I'm not saying like diseases and stuff, but this statue, if your girl just dumped you, fucking buy this statue. You'll forget about her in a heartbeat. If your boyfriend dumped you, buy this statue. You'll forget about him in a heartbeat. Who gives a shit? Look at this thing. This thing is insane. Look at this. Look at this face. He is chewed the fuck up. Let me go ahead and pop this off here. Come on over here. This is what we're going to be switching him out with. This angry blue version. Look at this guy. The mutant leader. You got his hard nipples down here. His little spikes. Here's the gun. Close up look. The other hand. We got the other head back there. Look at this thing. Start down here at the boots. Look at this. Here's the Batarang. When someone tells you they don't know what the Dark Knight Returns is, you should just look at them and be like, what? And if you don't know what it is, I'm not calling you out. Go read it now before someone says that to you and asks you what. Let's go ahead and get that focused in. Look at this face. Look at that chewed up face. Look at that. Let's go ahead and bring you back. Look at this cape. It drapes all the way down into the dirt. This is a monster Batman. Look at that guy. Look at all of his little packs. His little utility belt. This guy's cut up everywhere. Let's get a picture. Look at that bat symbol on the back. Alright. So as I promised, I'm going to switch out some pieces on it real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a try. Let's take the blue heads off. Let's take the black head off. Let's get his cape off. This thing is massive, by the way. I'm betting that's what they want us to put the stuff on is right here on the cape, which I think I'm going to do because I don't want to scratch this guy one bit. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you the detail on his back without his head. This is on the first video didn't have. Let's take a look at this. Look at that. Look at his traps. That's the big hole where the cape goes. Look at this texture that runs him all the way over, and it looks like his suit. Again, very cool. Look at that back. Alright, let's go ahead and pop a different everything on him. Let's go ahead and put this cape on him. This cape has no main holder. It doesn't have that spot. It's a lot shorter. Oh, you know what? I'll be the first to tell you. It doesn't fit on him. That's good. I told you here, guys. It does not fit on him. It's built just for the bust. You can't have a ripped up one. The head fits very well. It's exactly what you're after. But the bust cape does not fit. I think that's good for you guys to know now. Check that out. It's a little weird having a blue with the black. You know what I'm thinking is I might cast these heads and I'm going to have my girlfriend paint them up black, and then we'll have tons of heads to switch them with. They won't be for sale because obviously that's not the right thing to do. You cannot cast something that someone's already created and then sell it. That's not how you do things. But I'm going to make some customs. That is exactly what I'm going to do. We will paint him up the right color. So, folks, you heard it here. You can't switch these things with this bust and the statue. I thought you could. You can switch the heads, but you can't switch the capes. He's a little more bent over and hunched on the bust than he is on the real statue. We'll go ahead and pop this back on. We'll try the blue head back on with it. But other than that, guys, this video is probably going to run a lot shorter. I thought we were going to be switching everything out. But look at that. It looks a little weird with a blue head on a black figure. But I'll tell you what, if Prime 1 decides to run this figure again, and they change it, and they put a different, the bat symbol he had when he had the blue suit on in the book, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll buy it. My Japanese buddy Clark got the exclusive to this. I actually got to get with him and see what the exclusive head looks like. He said I'm not missing out on much, but I'll tell you to check out his Instagram page and to check out his YouTube page. I hope he made a video of unboxing this. I've asked him a couple times. He never told me a definitive answer if he was making a video, but he has taken tons of photos of him. You can find me on Instagram as Win720, and then if you check my followers, you can find Clark in there. He is super... I'd have to look it up. Clark, I'm sorry. I need my phone. I'm filming with my phone. I can never remember anyone's IG name. I just know you as Super Clark. Clark is a badass, and he's had this statue for about a week now. He kept sending me pictures of it, and I could not wait to get my hands on mine. And mine sat in my grandma's shed for about a week because I couldn't get over there. But, look at him. This is an incredible statue. We learned that the bust head is not very interchangeable with the statue. If you are going to be painting some extra heads to make this all work, you might want to make them this black color because it does not interchange. But, you know. Anyway, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the Prime 1 Batman The Dark Knight Returns statue review and the little fun adage. I mean, this is only going to be a couple-minute video. I will tag the opening to it if you find this one first. But, hey guys, thank you for the support. Keep liking my videos. Keep sharing them. Keep subscribing. I love my fans. I love you guys. You're the best. YouTube's become my #1 favorite thing. All I can say, guys and gals, keep buying toys.